Hey everybody, it's Tom at Rip Kings. Hope everybody is doing well today. It is, I don't even know what day it is, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, 2014 Topps Chrome Football. This is break number one. It is a double case break. We had a few teams left over, so we will be going to a random for those. We're going to throw it on down to the random cam right now. Jets, Saints, Cowboys, Seahawks combined, Rams, pardon me, and the Eagles. There is one spot left. If somebody wants it, grab it now. Here we go. There's number one. Cowboys, Seahawks on top, Jets on the bottom. Number two. Chiefs on top, Cowboys and Seahawks on the bottom. Third and final time. Eagles on top, Chiefs are on the bottom. Let me go ahead and save that information. Then we can throw the names in there. Let me check the chats real quick, make sure I've got nothing outstanding. Yeah, I'm talking about Taj Boyd. Yep. All right. Brent with a spot, Jared with a spot, Mike B with 3. And as it stands right now, Rip Kings has the last spot. Back on down to the random cam. There we go. Here we go. Number one, Mike B on top. There's number two, Mike B on top, Mike B on the bottom. Third and final time. Mike B with the Eagles and the Saints. I'll do it side by side so you guys can see this. Rip Kings with the Rams. Jared with the Cowboys and the Seahawks. Brent with the Jets and Mike B with the Chiefs. Let me get those results up for you guys. Hang on one second. There is the results. Mike with the Eagles and Saints. Rip Kings with the Rams. Jared with the Cowboys and the Seahawks. Brent with the Jets. And Mike B with the Chiefs. Teams are available to be traded. If you guys want to do any chit-chatting, go right ahead. Roll call for the rest of the teams are as follows. Benny with the Giants, Bill with the Vikings, Brad with the Patriots, Brent with the Buccaneers, Ethan with the Cardinals, James with the Falcons and the Panthers, Jason with the Dolphins and the Titans, Jeremy with the Packers, Lenny with the Raiders, Lynn with the Chargers, Mike B with the Jaguars, Owen with the Lions, the Panda with the Browns, Rocco with the Steelers, Stan with the Ravens, the Texans, and the Broncos, Ted with the Niners, Tom with the Redskins, Tom S., Paul with the Colts, Darren with the Bills, Anthony with the Bears. Then the rest of the teams out of the random. Rip King's got the Rams, so if anybody wants the Rams, let me know. If anybody's interested in the Rams, let me know. Rutolo, I'll just do the same price as the random. They were $50 on the site. I'll do them for 40, and that's with no veteran base. First come, first serve. You ask first, you get the first right of refusal. After that, I'm going to open it up to the room. The Rams will be $40. 2 cases. I'm going to get case number 1 ready to roll here. The Jets are available for trade if anybody is interested. They are in the Ustream room, so I'm going to let everybody know that Brent is possibly up for trading the Jets for the right price. Oh, these boxes look crazy. They look crazy this year. All right, one spot, one team available, and one team only. That is the Rams. Two cases of the Rams for $40. Seems like a pretty good deal. Ethan, hold on one sec. J Root, you want the Rams or not? I got someone in the Ustream channel that wants them. All right, thank you. Ethan, they're yours. Just send PayPal $40, ripkings.com. Sales at ripkings.com, and I will jot down that you have the Rams, sir. Thank you. Corona number 1 is in the books. I got to start working on my Amstels. I believe Rip Queen just stocked the studio refrigerator for us for today. We have imported Yingling, and Amstel Light is the beer du jour today. Boy, these getting quality control these packages, that's for sure. No, that's don't rip and drive, Jared. You're confused. You can rip and drink. You just can't rip and drive. Or drink and drive. Did anybody get a chance to see the, speaking of all the alcohol we're discussing while ripping football cards, did you guys see the Richard Sherman press conference yesterday with the cutout of Doug Baldwin? That was pretty interesting. All right, box number 1 is officially open. Let's get to it. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. There you go. Insert Trey Mason for the Rams. Refractor, Jimmy Garoppolo for the Patriots. Let's see if those refractors are numbered this time. No numbering on the refractors. Die cut Sammy Watkins for the Bills. Not numbered. Green Pierre Thomas for the Saints. Well, the numbering is not numbered. Trey Mason refractor. Rams with a couple of hits in the books already. Camo Matthew Stafford out of 499 for the Lions. Marquise Lee, insert for the Jags. Karan Reed, refractor for the Lions. Fantasy Focus, Russell Martin for the Seahawks. Blue Wave, Torrey Smith for the Ravens. Trent Murphy for the Redskins. Mini Kelvin Benjamin for the Panthers. Khalil Mack insert for the Raiders. CJ Mosley for the Ravens again, refractor. Tallboy Bears. Kadeem Carey. Auto for the Raiders. Mike Davis. Look at that little itty bitty auto on there. Raiders are on the board first. Jeremy Hill, refractor for the Bengals. Blue Le'Veon Bell out of 199 for the Steelers. There he is, Taj Boyd for the Jets. Eric Ebron, refractor. Fantasy Focus, Alshon Jeffrey. Oh, here's a nice one. Drew Brees for the Saints. Not numbered. Although it is a crazy looking card for the Saints. Shocked that it's not numbered. Marquise Lee for the Jags. Taj Boyd Mini for the Jets. And that'll wrap up box number 1. I hope not, Mike. This is a Rip King exclusive first look, though. Lenny to the rescue to put your mind at ease. He says most of them should be on card. Oh, yeah, Lenny? He wasn't part of the juggernaut offense that beat the Chiefs last week?
It's just like a hash.
Maybe it's one of those microburst autos.
Yeah.
Those are probably only one per case. Mike Davis microburst autos. I'm telling you, Mike. It seems like they put like childproof on them or something. I can't even get a good 5 in a row that are easy to open. I'm gonna have all these little wrappers all over the house, just in time for company tomorrow. Probably. All right, box number 2. Is that red or pink? Looks like we got a pink coming up. Charles Sims insert for the Bucks. Refractor, Jeff Matthews. Jeremy Hill die cut for the Bengals. Deshaun Jackson green. Refractor for the Redskins, not numbered. Jalen Saunders for the Jets. Our pink, Cameron Jordan. Not to be confused with Jordan Cameron. Out of $3.99 for the Saints. Jeremy Hill again. Deion Buchanan for the Cardinals. Fantasy Focus, LaShawn McCoy for the Eagles. Blue Wave, Cam Newton. David Fales Refractor for the Bears. I don't know. This is gold. Jadeveon Clowney, not numbered. Must be just the bordering for the Texans. Johnny Manziel for the Browns. Henry Josie Refractor for the Eagles. Box 2, if you're just coming up, Tall Boy James White for the Patriots. Otto Arthur Lynch for the Dolphins. Paul Richardson Refractor for the Seahawks. Camo Brian Hartline for the Dolphins. Jimmy Garoppolo insert. Mike Evans Refractor for the Bucks. Fantasy Focus Aaron Rodgers. Anquan Bolden for the Niners. Kyle Van Noy Refractor. Jordan Matthew Mini for the Eagles. And that'll wrap up box number 2. Yes, Mike, I know. I will be on. Thanks for the reminder. The 49ers, for this case, belong to Ted. Is that you, Ted? Heavy hitters? This is break number 1, 2 cases. Yes. Then you are in the correct place, Ted. Hey, Mike, you have 5 hours of watching, you know. You think you could DVR me? I'm gonna do what Uverse does and make you not fast forward, not allow fast forward on my video, and make you have to sit through the whole 5 hours with me, and put commercials in it. Hey Jared, did you do your picks for The Office? I gotta get mine in. All right, finally, on to box number 3. I am working up a sweat here. Woo. Here we go. Derek Carr insert for the Raiders. Lake Seastrunk for the Redskins. Refractor. Fantasy, Des Bryant. Blue Wave, Marshawn Lynch. There's that combo. Seahawks-Cowboys combo hitting. Bruce Ellington for the Niners. Andre Williams mini. Austin Seferian-Jenkins. Aaron Colvin refractor for the Jags. Derek Carr die cut for the Raiders. Green Tony Romo for the Cowboys. Lewis Nix for the Texans. Pink Patrick Willis for the Niners. Michael Sam insert for the Rams. Dante Moncrief. Tall boy Kelvin Benjamin. There we go, our first colored auto for the Broncos. Cody Latimer out of 75. Nice hit for the Broncos. Anthony Barr. Camel, Pierre Desir for the Browns. There's Paul Richardson. Ladarius Perkins, refractor for the Ladarius Packers. Demarius and Ladarius. Box number 3 coming to a close. Kaepernick, insert for the Niners. Kareem Martin for the Cardinals. And Charles Sims mini for the Bucks. All right, moving on to box number 4.
This week at Whole Foods Market, save on quality produce items like organic green kale at just $1.47 per bunch. Shop Whole Foods Market in Naperville, Eaton, or Hinsdale today. Whole Foods Market, America's healthiest grocery store.
Like, no, it's
Oh, the color? Yeah. All right, let's stick with the colored auto. Let's go with a camo. I love those camos. All right. Box number 4. Case number 1 of our 2 case break. Of our double case break. Marquise Lee for the Jags. Tony Romo. Fantasy Focus, Matt Forte. Blue Wave, Jimmy Graham for the Saints. Pierre Thomas for the Saints. Mini Martavius Bryant for the Steelers. Trey Mason, number 2. Troy Nicholas for the Cardinals. Die cut Calvin Benjamin. Green Clay Matthews for the Packers. Arian Foster for the Texans. What's this one? Let's see what this is. Pierre Thomas for the Saints out of 299. Kind of like a blackish, perhaps, border. Taj Boyd again for the Jets. Allen Robinson. Fantasy Focus, Drew Brees. Frank Gore. I don't know what you even call this. It's like a prismatic type refractor, not numbered. Bradley Roby for the Broncos. Mini Mike Evans. Khalil Mack. Martavius Bryant for the Steelers. Tallboy Dante Moncrief. And for the Browns, there's a nice hit. Isaiah Crowell auto. Looks like these are going to be hitting the market at the right time. He is on fire. 4,000 yard club, Matt Ryan for the Falcons. That's just a refractor. Andre Williams refractor. And a Connor Shaw for the Browns. That was a camo. Yeah, Tom, it looked like a blackish or like a gunmetal gray. I wonder if Crowell's starting to get some of the hobby love that he deserves. I like it. I like your style, Tom. Let's go for the gold. Opening up box number 5, case number 1, break number 1. Double case break 2014 Topps Chrome Foosball. Cody Latimer again for the Broncos. Logan Thomas. Die cut Blake Bortles for the Jags. They're going to hide a number on one of those. I'm not going to be able to see it. Green Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. A.J. McCarron for the Bengals. Blue Luke Kuechly. Our first blue out of 199. I don't like the fact that they didn't color it all the way in. A.J. McCarron for the Bengals. Devontae Adams for the Packers. Fantasy Focus Vernon Davis. Blue Wave coming up. Cordero Patterson for the Vikings. Bridgewater Refractor for the Vikings. Mini Brandon Cooks for the Saints. Devonta Freeman for the Falcons. Xavier Grimble for the Giants. Tallboy Jeremy Hill for the Bengals. Auto Jason Verrett for the Chargers. Damian Williams Refractor. Jadeveon Clowney Refractor. Eddie Lacy Fantasy. Nothing yet, Ted. Jay Cutler Bears. Cody Latimer. Mini Safarian Jenkins. Sepia George Atkinson III out of 99. Mettenberger for the Titans, and that'll do it for box number 5. So far, 5 autos, 5 different teams. Teams that are on the board are Raiders, Dolphins, Broncos, and the Browns. Box number 6. Just to move your cards around, Tom. I just sold 22 5,000 count boxes yesterday. And I still have, I don't even know how many more. I probably still got another 45,000 count boxes sitting in my basement. Yeah, we're trying to get them cleaned out and get the basement finished. Going to relocate the studio downstairs in the basement, in the bunker. This way, if Armageddon happens and we end up in a post-apocalyptic United States, sort of like a Walking Dead type situation, I'll still be able to rip cards for you guys. Yeah, I wish I had the time to do that, Tom. I would need like 7 tables to fill up with my boxes. Hell, I would even take a penny a card. As it stands right now, I probably got 5 cards, 3 to 5 cards for a penny out of the lots I just sold. However, it did clean up my basement though. All right, here we go. Box number 6 takes a deep breath. Derek Carr, Ryan Grant, refractor for the Redskins. Jordy Nelson, fantasy focus for the Packers. Demaryius Thomas, blue wave for the Broncos. Zach Mettenberger, refractor for the Titans. Mini ODB. Liddell Beckham Jr., as one reporter called him. Austin Seferian Jenkins. Dion Bailey for the Seahawks. Teddy Bridgewater die cut for the Vikings. Nice looking card, not numbered though. Brian Hartline green refractor for the Dolphins. I put the stand out. I'm expecting something big coming. Shaquille Evans for the Jets. Michael Sam. C.J. Fedorowicz, C.J. for the Texans. Jace Amaro Tallboy for the Jets. Otto Jerick McKinnon, running back for the Vikings. DeAnthony Thomas, refractor for the Chiefs. Sepia Pierre Thomas, 02 out of 99 for the Saints. Paul Richardson. Brandon Cooks, the Saints. Rolling up on some inserts. AJ Jenkins. Vontaze Burfict for the Bengals. Storm Johnson. Mini Zach Mettenberger. And that'll do it for box number 6. Oh, Jesus, these wrappers tops. What is going on with these wrappers? There we go. I'm on a little bit of a roll with the wrappers. Nope. As soon as I open my mouth. Opening up box number 7. Yeah, they all have been except for the Mike Davis, who Lenny says works at his local McDonald's. Yeah, probably that auto. All right, I think we are on to box number 7. Case number 1 of the double case break. Aaron Murray for the Chiefs. Jeff Janis for the Packers. Fantasy Focus, Peyton Manning. Blue Wave, Jason Pierre-Paul for the Giants. Cyrus Quandio for the Bills. Mini, DeAnthony Thomas for the Chiefs. Andre Williams for the Giants. Marcus Roberson for the Rams. A.J. McCarron die cut for the Bengals. Mike Wallace green refractor for the Finns. Will Sutton, Bears. Odell Beckham Jr. for the Giants. Stephen Morris refractor for the Jags. Tall boy Jordan Matthews. Auto for the Browns. Pierre Desir for the Browns. Browns are our first 2-auto team in the clubhouse. Calvin Pryor for the Jets. Sammy Watkins. Josh Huff for the Eagles. Tony Romo, Fantasy Focus. Andre Johnson. George Atkinson III for the Raiders. Cody Latimer Mini. And that'll do it for box number 7.
Visit your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Honda dealers today.
The free Live app lets you use your phone to see all of the photos stored on your computer. Just download Live onto your computer and smartphone. The Live app pulls all your photos into a single library. There's no duplicate.
You think the Browns are going to have a sweep? 3 autos in one case? I don't know. I'm smelling that I'm going to hit the Manziel Super. Set the breaking world on fire. We call them Redskins here, Mike. Only proudly, though. How about like 2 supers stuck together in the same pack? That'd be nice. No, I know. I agree with you, Mike. It's crazy what's going on today. I've even watched videos where they were, I guess there's a couple of high schools like out west, like in New Mexico, where they have their nickname is the Redskins, and they have actual American Indians that go to the school, and they're like, yeah, no, we don't find it offensive at all. And you could tell the reporter was getting mad because they wanted to, they were expecting to get the other reaction. Did you see Colt McCoy's getting the start? Yeah, they should be more offended that they selected RG3. That should be the outrage. All right, here we go. Box number 8. Blake Bortles. Manziel base. Scott Crichton. Tall boy Josh Huff. Auto for the Packers, Jeff Janis. Jeff Janis auto. That was the first time we got an auto that quickly in a box. There's a die cut that's numbered. Boom! Calvin Benjamin die cut red. 18 out of 25. There's a nice hit for the Panthers, Taylor Lewin. E.J. Manuel. Now that's definitely a black refractor out of 299. D'Anthony Thomas for the Chiefs. Austin Safarian Jenkins. Maybe this box will have a double. Adrian Peterson. A second. No, I must have grabbed it from the bottom this time. Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Carlos Hyde refractor for the Niners. Jared Abbrederis. Tom Savage insert for the Texans. Devonta Freeman. Allen Robinson die cut for the Jags. Green Nick Foles for the Eagles. Kadeem Carey refractor Bears. Pink Jordan Lynch for the Bears. Bears really screwed him over. Carlos Hyde. Devin Street for the Cowboys. Fantasy Focus Jimmy Graham. And our Blue Wave coming up. DeAndre Hopkins for the Texans. Tom Savage for the Texans. Mini Sammy Watkins for the Bills. Whatever happened to the Jarrett that came out of USC? Wasn't there a good wide receiver that was a highly touted wide receiver coming out of USC? Or was that Jeff Jarrett? They already have RG3. His name is Geno Smith. Looks like they gave up on Sanchez just a little too early, huh, Mike? But they were wishing they still had, yeah, Dwayne. That's it, Dwayne Jarrett. I needed the Jets to score at least 5 points on Monday, Mike. I had the over at 42.5. So let's not discuss the Jets right now. I'm a little sore on their 3-point outing, especially after they whooped up on the Steelers. I just don't get the NFL. You know your Trojans, Warlord? Bragger. No, I had the over, Mike. The block punt was beautiful. Wasn't it? Didn't that go in for a touchdown? Is that red or pink? Pink again. But I did win my fantasy game because I had the Bills defense and Justin Forsett, and I was down like 40-something points, and I ended up winning. Jadeveon Clowney. Marion Grice for the Chargers. Die cut Brandon Cooks. Darkeezy Denard refractor. Demarius Thomas camo for the Broncos. Jarvis Landry. Robert Herron for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Cam Newton. Blue Wave Keenan Allen for the Chargers. I has it backwards. Ryan Shazier. Mini Devonta Freeman. Let's hope that pink's ink again. Pink ink. Jason Morrow for the Jets. There's a Manziel. Just a base. Taj Boyd. Jimmy Garoppolo, tall boy. Auto for the Ravens. C.J. Mosley. Is that a double? No. 1,000-yard club, DeMarco Murray. I don't see a number on that. I don't think those are easy to pull, though. Jordan Matthews. Mate Ball, pink. Out of $3.99 for the Broncos. Jordan Matthews. Ahmad Dixon for the Chargers. Calvin Johnson, fantasy for the Lions. Roddy White for the Falcons. Pierre Desir for the Browns. Kadeem Carey Mini for the Bears. And that'll wrap up box number 9. Who you like, Lenny? C.J. Mosley? Those 1 per boxes are Pulsars. I'm saving the case hit for last, Mike. At least that would be nice. Nice. Thanks, Jards. Pulsars. Those are 1 per box. Just like the auto. So some of those Pulsars are going to be worth more than the autos. All right, here we go. Box number 10. Mike Evans, case number 1. Sammy Watkins refractor, Michael Sam die cut. Green, Jordy Nelson for the Packers. Terrence West refractor for the Browns. Paul Richardson, black refractor out of 299 for the Seahawks. Dre Archer for the Steelers. Jared Abbrederis refractor for the Pack. Fantasy Focus, Jason Witten. Connor Shaw behind Blue Wave, Vincent Jackson for the Bucks. Aaron Murray refractor for the Chiefs. Mini Eric Ebron. Devontae Adams for the Packers. Bishop Sankey refractor. Johnny Manziel, tall boy for the Browns. Nice hit here. Boom! For the Patriots. Sticker auto, Jimmy Garoppolo. 1 out of 25. Boom! Nice hit for the Patriots. Black refractor auto out of 25. 1 out of 25. Jimmy G. Michael Sam. Wrapping up box number 10. That was a nice hit. Jalen Saunders. Camo. Brandon Cooks. Dre Archer. Marshawn Lynch. Pulsar Troy Polamalu for the Steelers. Brandon Coleman. Carlos Hyde Mini. That'll wrap up a 10. I hope that wasn't the case hit. All right, box number 11. Golds are probably the 50, Tom. That's the one card I hope Topps never messes with. That's like their staple. You know, the Bowman products, the golds are out of 50. I hope they kind of just stick with it with this. Golds are at 10. Well, then let's find some gold. My music just shut off.
There's a rule of thumb that the customer always comes first. Somehow with banks, the customer always comes second or third.
Not here at Rip Kings. Rip Kings, the customer is always first.
Shocking, no? For 360 checking customers have no fees and no minimum balance. Fee-free ATMs nationwide. It even pays interest. What are we thinking? Well, about you. 360 checking from Capital One. What's in your wallet? Visit CapitalOne360.com to learn more.
All right, box number 11. There's a gold right there. Let's hope that's an auto. That's what I'm talking about. Bishop Sankey. Kelvin Benjamin. Die cut Charles Sims. Die cuts pop. These are nice. Everyone so far has been nice. Mario Williams for the Bills. Silas Red for the Redskins. You know your Trojans, Jared? Gold Monte Ball. 35 out of 50. Well, we know the non-autos are out of 50. Gold Monte Ball for the Broncos. Allen Robinson. Yawan Smallwood. Andrew Luck, Fantasy. Reggie Bush, Blue Wave. Arthur Lynch, Refractor for the Dolphins. Mini Dante Moncrief. Logan Thomas. Jason Verrett. Tall Boy, Jadeveon Clowney. Auto for the Bucks. Refractor auto. Austin Safarian Jenkins. Brent's on the board. 149 out of 150. ASJ. Odell Beckham Jr. Black Kyle Van Noy. Colorful box we have here. Box number 11. That's out of 299. Dante Moncrief. Blake Bortles refractor for the Jags. DeMarco Murray. Pulsar Nadamakin Sue. Justin Gilbert refractor for the Browns. Mini Robert Herron. And that wraps up box number 11. Not sure, Jard. All right, last box of case number 1. This is a double case break, remember. So far we've hit, I think, 10 different teams, or a third of the way there from every team having an auto. In a perfect world, that's what would happen. You think in one of the photos he's on the phone making a phone call? That one's huge.
Like twice the size.
I want the one on the left.
Getting something for everyone on your list can be stressful enough. Enjoy holiday shopping without all of the stopping. Why add the extra hassle of traffic and trying to find a parking spot? Easily plan your next trip using public transportation.
The truth behind HTTP might surprise you. Because dolls with pins in them, so for more than 400 spirits, with their own unique personality and character. Deep in artistic tradition, you'll discover that this is beautiful as it is powerful. This exhibition will give you a chance to discover
With a roll up 20, Jared? Brother's got a hug. Remember, coming up next, another double case break, team style. And then we have a little bit later today, Crown Royal. Not the drink, the Panini product. All right, here we go. Box number 12. I see green, I see pink. Let's do this. Who's our mini? Jason Morrow, stuck to the back. Eric Ebron. Tyler Gaffney for the Panthers. Eric Ebron again. Die cut for the Lions. Green Greg Hardy for the Panthers. Panthers and Lions. All we need is the Bears. Oh my. Cody Kaufman for the Redskins. Pink Stephen Morris for the Jags. Kadeem Carey for the Bears. Zach Martin for the Cowboys. Matthew Stafford. Blue Wave T.Y. Hilton for the Colts. Charles Sims. Come on, let's find a big auto in here. We got camo and stuff. Let's see what we got. Kelvin Benjamin. Jason Morrow. Tall boy Jarvis Landry. There's our ink for the Browns, Terrence West. Browns on fire. Third Browns auto. None of them the Manziel. Terrence West auto. Derek Carr refractor for the Raiders. Jarvis Landry. Camo. Teddy Bridgewater. The rest of box number 12 out of case number 1. Allen Robinson. Stephen Tuitt. Fantasy Focus, Antonio Brown. Jordan Cameron, Pulsar for the Browns, Jerick McKinnon. And that'll wrap up case number 1. Yeah, we got to get hotter, that's for sure. No supers yet, no Bears ink yet. Rolling into case number 2. Now these are how the wrappers should be, Topps. I think I just got a bum case of wrappers. Really weird. That definitely must be what it is, Mike. That 3 ounces of beer that I already have in my system. Nick pulled a Garoppolo black auto out of 25. Pink Cody Latimer auto. That was case number 1. We just started case number 2. Here we go. Case 2 starting. Garoppolo. Will Sutton for the Bears. Die cut Carlos Hyde for the Niners. Green Trey Mason for the Rams. Jeff Janis refractor for the Packers. Michael Crabtree camo for the Niners. Charles Sims. Cyrus for the Bills. Jamal Charles, Fantasy Focus. Eli Manning, Blue Wave. Bishop Sankey refractor. Mini Charles Sims. Johnny Manziel. George Atkinson refractor. Fantasy Kaepernick. A.J. McCarron Pulsar. Marcus Roberson. Marquise Lee Mini. Allen Robinson for the Jaguars. Calvin Pryor, refractor for the Jets. Tall boy Marquise Lee. There's our auto. Kevin Norwood, receiver for the Seahawks. Seahawks are on the board. Josh Huff. And a pink Bradley Roby. And that'll do for box number 1. Ginormous, it scared me. Yeah, that's the same as the first few that I pulled, Jared. Not on that first one, Tom. That first case, you're maybe at a... You took every card and sold every card off. Probably at a 40% loss, maybe? Maybe less? 30 to 40. That's why case 2 is going to bounce us back. And these packs are much easier to open. Got to be the beer muscles, Mike, like you said. I can tell you this, Tom. I like the die cut insert. And I like the way the base cards look. I definitely wish they would have stuck with the full border color. Don't know how much of a fan I am of that. Paul Richardson. Terrence West, refractor Like these cards. These look real sharp. Devontae Adams die cut. Green, Karan Reed. Jared Abbrederis. Black, Jay Cutler. Bears. 217 out of 299. Safarian Jenkins. Aaron Murray. Fantasy Focus Dez Bryant. Sammy Watkins. Cecil Shorts, Blue Wave for the Jaguars. Taj Boyd. Taj Boyd. What's going on? 3 Taj Boyds in a row. Jeremy Hill for the Bengals. Michael Sam Refractor. Tall Boy Kelvin Benjamin. Auto for the Packers, Jared Abbrederis. Packers have 2 on the board. Pink Reggie Bush for the Lions, Michael Sam. Brandon Coleman for the Saints. Fantasy Focus, Demaryius Thomas. Devontae Adams. Sammy Watkins. Andre Williams mini. Case 2, box 3. Still looking for one of those, what I would call tier 1 autos. Your big boys, your Bridgewaters, your Bortles, your Manziels. You're just checking in, welcome. Hey Steve, how's it going? We are in break number 1, double case break 2014 Top Chrome Football. We just started our second case a little bit ago. This is box number 3. Taj Boyd again, the Taj Boyd case. Paul Richardson, die cut. Green Trent Murphy for the Redskins. Robert Herron. Blake Bortles. Trey Mason. Ryan Shazier. Fantasy Focus, Russell Wilson. Julius Thomas, Blue Wave for the Broncos. Xavier Gamble for the Giants. Mini Jared Everderis. Derek Carr for the Raiders. Jordan Matthews, refractor. Kadeem Carey, tall boy. Nice hit here for the Saints. Saints coming out of the random. Brandon, oh, that's Coleman. I got tricked. I thought it was Brandon Cooks. Sorry. It actually looks a little bit like Brandon Cooks' auto. Brandon Coleman auto for the Saints. Ahmad Dixon. Calvin Pryor camo. Khalil Mack. Alshon Jeffrey. Teddy Bridgewater Pulsar for the Vikings. Marion Grice. Calvin Benjamin Mini. Rip Queen has just informed us there's 9 teams left in break number 2. She did give a little bit of a discount on the remaining teams. Now reduced. I suspect it'll be the similar teams, the Cowboys, the Seahawks, possibly the Bears, the Saints, those types of teams. Link is in the room for you to go check out what's left. If you hit the control button and then hit the hyperlink, that opens up in a separate window. Will not take you away from your viewing pleasure. You do have to hold the control button down though while hitting the hyperlink.
Compliance is based by the Wall Street Journal. Join a new breed of professionals with a master's or LLM degree from Loyola University Chicago School of Law. A leader in compliance. Whether you're a healthcare administrator or business professional, Loyola's business law and health law degree programs will help you navigate the complex rules and regulations. Click on the link below or visit lec.compliance to learn more about Loyola's compliance studies program.
All right, here we go. On to box number 4. Tom Savage. Teddy Bridgewater refractor. Fantasy Focus Jimmy Graham. Blue Wave Luke Kuechly for the Panthers. Jace Amaro. Mini Cody Latimer for the Broncos. D'Anthony Thomas. A.J. McCarron refractor for the Bengals. Die cut Tom Savage. Green Scott Crichton for the Vikings. Devontae Adams refractor. Black Stephen Tuitt for the Steelers. Those are out of $2.99. Marquise Lee. Damian Williams for the Dolphins refractor. Tall boy Josh Huff. We got a blue coming up. Let's hope that's an auto. Clowney. It's in the auto spot. Nope. LaShawn McCoy, blue for the Eagles. Out of $1.99. Blake Bortles. We got a, no, that's not a camo. Cody Latimer. Adrian Peterson. Did I miss the ink? Jace Amaro Pulsar. Logan Thomas. Sammy Watkins mini. Did I miss the auto? I gotta go back. Gotta see if I missed the auto. Maybe it was one of these sideways cards. No.
We get shorted.
Yeah, I'm checking, double checking. Oh, I did miss a refractor, so it is possible that I missed an auto. I think I went back far enough. I think we're missing an auto.
So good. Maybe we'll get shorted out of that. I'll keep pushing.
Well, maybe this one will have two. Nick, yeah, I don't think box number 4 yielded an auto.
No auto.
So before we all get mad, I'm thinking one of these boxes will have two in it. Then at least that's what I'm hoping. As I just kind of trying to pay attention. I haven't seen one. Yeah, Mike, Rip Queen is here with me. We're double checking everything. We did not see an auto.
I'm definitely not in this box.
Mike says hi.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Mikey.
Yeah. He said that was nice of you to stock the refrigerator, the studio refrigerator with all the beer.
Yeah, I'm good like that.
All right, here we go. Box number 5, case number 2, break number 1, Sammy Watkins. Cody Hoffman for the Redskins. Cody Latimer. Die cut for the Broncos. Green Taylor Lewin for the Titans. Zach Martin. Andre Williams for the Giants. Charles Sims. Peyton Manning Fantasy Focus. Blue Wave Matt Ryan for the Falcons. Should be right here. Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Jason Verrett, the Chargers. Carlos Hyde. Hopefully it was just a Taj Boyd auto. No offense to the Jets. Pink coming up. Eric Ebron for the Lions. Coney Ely for the Panthers. Auto. Anthony Thomas Mini. Stephen Tuitt Refractor. Torrey Smith. Camo. Jerick McKinnon. Fantasy Focus. Tony Romo. You've never heard her voice before, Mike? Derek Carr Pulsar for the Raiders.
I don't come down here often.
Tyler Gaffney. Carlos Hyde. Derek Carr again. Tall boy Jordan Matthews. ODB. Nice. The XFL still in business. He hate me? Nothing that much, Nick. Nothing I can do about it, really. Nice. And I can't talk to him. I can send him a letter. And they'll probably send me a Taj Boyd auto. Is it the same XFL that was in business before, Mike? That is true. All right, box number 6. Brandon Cooks for the Saints. Silas Red for the Redskins. Terrence West die cut for the Browns. Austin Safarian Jenkins for Tampa Bay. Win Smallwood refractor for the Falcons. Sheldon Richardson, that is a sepia out of 99 for the Jets. Mike Evans. Arthur Lynch. Fantasy Focus, Jason Witten. Had to have hit that complete set by now. Blue Wave, Colin Kaepernick for the Niners. Henry Josie. Mini Kadeem Carey for Bears. Aaron Murray. ODB refractor for the Giants. Johnny Manziel, tall boy. Auto for the Eagles. Now that's out of the random. That's a nice hit. Jordan Matthews. He's trying to catch up to Mike Evans and Kelvin Benjamin. Jordan Matthews auto for the Eagles. All right, maybe the tide is turning in the last 6 boxes. 1,000-yard club, Jimmy Graham for the Saints. Only hit one of those in the first case. Blake Bortles refractor. Devontae Adams for the Packers. Justin Gilbert for the Browns. Marshawn Lynch, Fantasy Focus. And Stephen Tuitt, Pulsar for the Steelers. Kelvin Benjamin. Eric Ebron. And that'll do it for box number 6. Hell with break number 2 is going to be coming up shortly after this. As of now, it's scheduled for 3:30. I'm going to be real close to that start time for the random. At last check, there was 9 spots, 9 teams left. So maybe we should do a practice squad league, Mike, where the practice squad teams face off against each other. I can tell you right now, if both cases were like this in terms of packaging, I'd probably be done by now. Case number 2 is going to fly by since I don't have to spend 20 seconds opening up each pack. Zach Mettenberger. Shaquille Evans. Die cut David Fales for the Bears. Green Devonta Freeman. Jordan Cameron Black out of 299 for the Browns. Cody Latimer. Zach Mettenberger refractor. Vernon Davis. Ryan Grant missed the refractor in there. Ryan Grant for the Redskins. Larry Fitzgerald, Blue Wave. Martavius Bryant. We haven't hit an auto of him yet either. Allen Robinson. Jarvis Landry. Anthony Thomas refractor. Tall boy Jeremy Hill. Auto for the Ravens, Michael Campanaro. Michael Campanaro auto for the Ravens. Jared, I pulled 2 of them. Didn't you get my text? Brandon Cooks. Refractor. We've got an investigation with Topps going on right now. Tom Brady pink out of 399. Devonta Freeman. Storm Johnson. Eddie Lacy, fantasy for the Packers. Tyler Gaffney for the Panthers. Pulsar, Deion Bailey. Brandon Cooks mini. Need a big hit here. Come on. I like it. 12 packs, double them up. I'm with you.
Shop Black Friday early at Dick's Sporting Goods or get that maximum 50% off deals on great items like adult Chevrolet performance quarters or goodies. Or select Stevie table tennis tables. Great deals at the New Space Chimborazo and Morningside Shop for $69.98 and take $25 off foods $99.99 or more. Or use our gift card. Available Thanksgiving stores at 5 p.m.
Maybe that's what it was, Jared. I'll go back and look. Maybe one was the variation. You're right. One of them is a cardboard cutout of him. Was that a pun, Super? I pulled it off. All right, let's find a nice big hit. Come on. Here we go. Eric Ebron for the Lions. Pierre Thomas. Fantasy, Matthew Stafford. Blue Wave, Andre Johnson. Nick Foles. Robert Herron Mini. Teddy Bridgewater. Arian Foster. Andre Williams die cut for the Giants. I don't want to watch this. Green, Kadeem Carey for the Bears. Not numbered. Tony Romo. Blue, Ryan Shazier out of 199. Bradley Roby. Fantasy Focus, Antonio Brown. Cody Hoffman, Pulsar for the Redskins. Troy Nicholas. Mini Jason Morrow. AJ McCarron for the Bengals. Andre Williams. Jarvis Landry, tall boy. Auto for the Patriots again. Jimmy Garoppolo, number 2. Maybe you should swap the stickers with the one on the black. That auto came out a little bit nicer. Oh, look at that. Boom! First one of those. Johnny Manziel out of 99. Those are cool looking. Allen Robinson. Cordero Patterson. Camo. Box number 9, case number 2, break number 1. I feel like we had a refractor, but you might be right, Ethan. So we're due some type of color. I'm going gold. I'm going to say a gold Bortles for some odd reason. That just popped into my head. Jordan Lynch, Bears Inc. I think I heard he was an auto in here. Garoppolo for the Patriots. Antonio Brown. Odell Beckham Jr. for the Giants, die cut. Tom Savage green. Earl Thomas refractor. Zach Mettenberger out of 299. Charles Sims. Joe Flacco. LaShawn McCoy fantasy for the Eagles. Blue Wave Roddy White for the Falcons. Tamba Hali. Mini Zach Mettenberger for the Titans. Johnny Manziel for the Browns. Josh Gordon refractor for the Browns. Aaron Rodgers. Charles Sims Pulsar for the Bucks. Jamal Charles. That's where usually it's on the Ustream channel. Jadeveon Clowney mini. Allen Robinson. Clay Matthews for the Packers. Tall boy James White. Bears. There you go. Bears Inc. David Fales. Looks like it's on card as well. Robert Quinn. Anthony Barr, sepia out of 99. 06 out of 99. Jimmy B, break number 1 is wrapping up. Break number 2 is starting in about 20 minutes. 2 cases. At last check, we had 9 teams left. As soon as this one wraps up, I'm going to take like a 2-minute break. And then we're going to get into the random for case break number 2. Should we have a random? There was only 9 teams left at last check. That's a great thing. Love no redemptions.
Ooh, with David Sears. You get a double.
That's why they're priced that way, Jimmy. They got some insert stuff coming.
You get a double auto.
Double auto?
Double
No,
auto back.
not yet. Not yet. I'm going to dig through everything when we're sorting just to confirm. I don't think I saw one, though. We got pink. Let's hope that's an auto. I would assume so. We got some color in here. I got green, camo. Let's see what we got here. Dante Moncrief. Maybe the last 3 boxes will heat up for us. Greg Hardy. Marquise Lee for the Jaguars. Those die cuts are the nicest looking cards in here. Devon Street Green. Mario Williams, Refractor. Brandon Cooks. 15 out of 499, camo. Bishop Sankey. Deshaun Jackson. Fantasy Focus, Andrew Luck. Blue Wave, Troy Polamalu. Brian Hartline. Mini Jordan Matthews. Kadeem Carey for the Bears. Mike Wallace. Jadeveon Clowney, tall boy. Auto for the Vikings, Scott Crichton. Base auto. Couldn't have held on to that pink, could we have? Jordy Nelson. Teddy Bridgewater, that would have been a nice auto. 153 out of 399. Logan Thomas. Rob Gronkowski. DeMarco Murray. Zach Martin Pulsar for the Cowboys. Aaron Rodgers Refractor. Mini Dante Moncrief. I think I'm glitching on breakers because I am broadcasting in high resolution on my Ustream channel. I was trying something new. The quality running 2 channels brings it down a little bit. So everything was a little fuzzy. So I kicked up the resolution a little bit. Everything's crystal clear, except I think I'm now a little glitchy on the Breakers channel. Box number 11. Jordan Matthews for the Eagles. Jalen Saunders. Jace Amaro, die cut for the Jets. Carlos Hyde Green for the Niners. Deion Buchanan. There's a gold Alshon Jeffrey. Bears. 23 out of 50. Alshon Jeffrey gold for the Bears. Jadeveon Clowney. David Fales. Fantasy Cam Newton. Blue Wave Drew Brees. CJ Fedorowicz. Mini Austin Safarian Jenkins. Haven't hit one of those numbered yet. Dree Archer for the Steelers. Refractor Paul Richardson. Jimmy Garoppolo, tall boy. There we go. Got a camo ink. Finally, something different. So we're going to save it for last. Mike Evans, refractor. Another camo Arthur Lynch. Jace Amaro. Kyle Van Noy. Calvin Johnson. Jerick McKinnon, Pulsar for the Vikings. Jeff Matthews. Devonta Freeman Mini. Let's get to our auto. Come on, be a big one. For the Falcons, Devonta Freeman, 37 out of 99. Camo auto. Nice hit there for the Falcons. Falcons are on the board. All right, box number 12 of Chrome. This is case number 2. We're going to be wrapping it up, saving the video, and then coming right back and doing break number 2, which is another double case break. Teams were still available at last check, ripkings.com. Let me see where my music went to. Yes, I am still listening, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that would have been great, Boyd. Uh-oh, we're back to the crappy packs. Come on, super. Save the super for last. After the break's over, maybe I'll try and crank down the resolution just a smidge to see if I can get the both channels in the good graces. Well, that's where the auto usually is on that crop of cards. So let's hope maybe we got back-to-back camo autos. Eddie Lacy. I'm hoping this die cut's numbered too. Only hit one numbered one in almost 2 full cases. DeAnthony Thomas for the Chiefs, not numbered. Stephen Morris. I do see a lot of refractor action in this one. AJ Green. Pink Andre Johnson for the Texans. Safarian Jenkins. Andrew Luck refractor for the Colts. Jordy Nelson. Blue Wave Jay Cutler. Bears. LaShawn McCoy refractor. Mike Evans mini. Paul Richardson. Jeremy Hill. Refractor, Pierre Garçon. Jason Morrow, Tallboy. Auto for the Bucks, Austin Safarian Jenkins. Austin Safarian Jenkins, base auto for the Bucks. 4,000 Yard Club, Phillip Rivers, Tavon Austin. Refractor. Camo, Tamba Hali.
Campbell.
Michael Sam, Cambo. Julian Edelman for the Patriots. AJ Green. Jason Verrett. Pulsar. Brian Tannehill. And Odell Beckham Jr. is how we will end the double case break. Let me go ahead and save the video, www.ripkings.com. I'm going to save the video, and I will be right back, everybody.